Alright, the next submission comes from Colin Jones. What's going on, Colin? It's either a mass production lightsaber for stormtroopers like in Ralph McQuarrie's concept arts. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. My other idea is that this is one of the earlier Jedi's lightsabers who was trying to make a lightsaber more efficient and more technological. Let's dive right into it. So the first image shows the kind of like the bottom half of the lightsaber. Easily the first thing for me that stood out was the grip. This really hits home for me because it's so similar to Obi-Wan Kenobi's episode 1, hilt. I like how the pommel kind of points also, a lot of pommels, they're kind of like flat, but this one's got a bit of a point to it, and I really do like that in lightsabers. And then we got kind of the middle part. Oh, okay, we've got the emitter here. For me, the best part is the emitter. There's so much going on here. So straight away, I love shrouds. I am a sucker for them. We got some nice little details here. This stuff here always reminds me of like Anakin. Very first time I've ever like seen that kind of thing in a lightsaber, growing up. Detail here, so yeah, it is very like technological, isn't it? There's so much going on too, just like Rez's one. Seriously am a sucker for designs like these. You got like the main grip and then that shroud emitter. It reminds me of Obi-Wan, it reminds me of Anakin. Designs like these, I'm seriously am a sucker for. Good work, Collins. You must know me very, very well. Alright, the next one comes from Evan Peterson. Here is my saber design. This is what my personal saber would look like if I was a Sith. So straight up, this is the first curved hilt design in the submissions. Honestly, I am in love with this so much. It's reminding me of like Darth Bane. Like I'm getting Darth Bane vibes off this. You got a meaty kind of like middle grip here. Feel real nice on the hand. Assuming this might be like the ignition button, unless he uses the force to turn it on. The windows are quite a nice touch here actually. I really like that. This looks like it could be like kind of like a rubber kind of grip. I could be wrong though. I like this so much. I would straight up choose this over Dooku's elegant hilt, and that's actually saying a lot, Evan, so good work. The pommel is quite nice. The pommel is very unique, just looking at it here, it would have like the four kind of, yeah, okay, it's kind of got a like a Count Dooku kind of thing to it there, this bit here that I'm circling, is reminding me of like, if you guys are familiar with Count Dooku or Darth Tyrannus' lightsaber, he does have like that red trigger thing. This is for some reason kind of reminding me of it because it's kind of similar. But wow, honestly, this lightsaber looks so comfortable to hold. It's got the dark side look to it. Straight up the lightsaber of a true Sith. Good work, Evan. Alrighty, the next submission comes from 2445 Jim or 2045 Jim or 2445 Jim. Hi, Hen, I hope you'll like my designs. Well, you know what? Let's dive right into it. And wow, straight away, right? We had Evan present us a Sith curved lightsaber, and just straight away, Jim hits us with a Jedi curved lightsaber. Straight away, Jim's is the exact opposite, light Jedi. I'm assuming it's like a wood material here on the curved bit, or like the white material here on kind of the emitter. I initially thought like where I guess the pommel is, I thought this might be the kyber crystal exposed, but if we look at the laser, it's actually a green lightsaber, so, and whoa, wow, there is a lot more going on. So yeah, we got more with the grips here. It honestly does look like it could be very comfortable to hold. Jim's one starts off straight and then curves, similar to Asajj Ventress. But yeah, taking a look at the middle of the lightsaber, or the kind of like the gold kind of platings, I'm assuming they are, which is a very, very nice touch. I'm not sure what the reds are. They're either buttons or perhaps even crystals, maybe? Correct me if I'm wrong. With this color pattern here, the hilt looks fantastic. And you'd think, a color such as green wouldn't go so well, but looking at it now, it actually complements the saber very well. I will say, looking at the photos here, it's giving me like High Republic feels. Initially, I would be like, oh yeah, Old Republic, but for some reason, it's giving me a High Republic kind of like vibe to it. But straight away, this is something 100% a Jedi master would wield or use in his adventures. You know, just picture like Jim versus Evan. That would be an excellent duel. It would be the duel of the curved hills. Absolutely love it, Jim. Nice work. Alrighty, the next submission comes from Matthew Ford. What's going on, Matthew? Hope you are keeping safe and are well. Here's my design that includes a slightly Viking style. I hope that you like it. Also, congrats on 1,000 subscribers. Thanks, man. That means a lot. Alright, a Viking style lightsaber. Oh boy, I'm keen to see it. Okay, straight away, yes, I can see where the Viking inspiration is. You know, straight up the horns there. That's a very, very nice touch. You know, I don't think I've seen many lightsabers with horns on them, unless we count that one from Galaxy's Edge. And he's even got the top of the emitters here. Wow, the emitters look very, very tribal. That is a very, very nice touch. Oh yeah, you got the front and the back, and not only that, he's also got a Jedi version and a Sith version. Ooh, man, I don't know which one to choose. I think I slightly like the Jedi version more, only because of like the wooden kind of texture touch to it. But overall, like, they are both really, really nice as is. I mean, like, Jedi and Sith would obviously have different color patterns to each other. And then you've got the Jedi symbol and the, I guess, Empire or Sith symbol there. The Conquest Saber. You know what? That is such a fitting name. But wow, not only is it like a Viking kind of style lightsaber, but I'm also getting like, perhaps, like I've said this several times now with the other sabers, but I do get like Old Republic kind of vibes off them also. I guess everyone loves Old Republic. But no, man, in conclusion, Matthew, I absolutely love this. You know, a Viking style lightsaber. I don't think many people have come up with that. Good work. Absolutely love it. Alrighty, the next submission comes from Isaac Leatherwood, the gold package. Here is my design. It is inspired by the High Republic. Okay, so we're getting a High Republic inspired lightsaber. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, I can definitely see where he's coming from with the High Republic kind of look. I have seen like in some of the book covers where I think it was a Jedi. He had like a kind of like a crossguard lightsaber, but like the two vents weren't there. Rather, it was like a traditional sword, and that's what Isaac's done here. Yeah, the blade also, you know, I'm assuming you're going for like the dark saber kind of look, but obviously red. Red saber, love it. But look, the pommel also, I like the pommel. I actually like how big it is too. Like, you know, most people would be like, oh, why have such a big pommel? You know, it would just be distracting, but you know, you could actually use that to your advantage. Like, just think of the like damage you could do by just hitting someone with the back of it. It's got a nice, simple, clean look, and that's what I really, really love about it. Darksaber inspired blade is honestly such a nice touch. I'm actually glad you went with this style rather than traditional, you know, lightsaber blade. The wings here on the guard is also really nice. It's on the more sword side, but you know, High Republic, I think they go for hilts like this. I'd say like someone like a Sith Emperor or like some sort of Sith Lord would use a lightsaber such as this one. Possibly even a Sith Mandalorian, you know, with like dark saber kind of blade going. Good work, Isaac. Clean design. Love it. Alright, the next submission comes from A-0 or Vatsel P. Naik. Sorry, Naik, is that how you say it? Sorry. Hope you like my design. Please view it in dark mode. Okay, dark mode. Let's see if I can... How do I do dark mode on this? Sorry, I'm not actually sure how I can do dark. Oh, wow. I can see why he wants me to see it in dark mode. I'm assuming Sith lightsaber, but oh man, I reckon even something beyond a Sith would use something like this. You know, I know there are other Sith factions out there, you know, such as, you know, the Knights of Ren, the Black Guard, I think they're called, etc. But look at this beauty. It's really like a sinister looking lightsaber. The blade also, I initially thought it was just your standard kind of focus core, but if you look at it carefully, it's kind of got the waves going, so perhaps there's some tuning to the blade. There's like little horns there on the emitter, is quite nice. I'm assuming they're horns, but like it's got the red outline, so oh man, maybe this is the color of the lightsaber as is. Oh, it's got the pointed pommel. I like that, like I mentioned earlier in, I believe in actually the first part of this series, or giveaway, sorry. Wow, this is definitely a unique, like, dark side, I'm assuming, lightsaber. You know, the white, the red, the black, it honestly just fits so well with each other. blends so good. Like, I'm trying to picture what this would look like in real life or even in the movies or animated series. Good work, man. Absolutely love this design and approach. Alright, our next submission comes from Teddy. I am just gonna go straight onto his design as he does have some personal details within the email that he sent, so we're going to keep that private. But basically with his design, he's actually mixed in Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, and Star Wars all together. Honestly, this is something I never would have come up with. It's mixing two franchises I seriously am in love with, Harry Potter and Star Wars. You know, I'm more on the Star Wars side, but I do have a soft spot for Harry Potter. So what he's done is, I think he said he took it into 3D paint, and he's got the Elder one, you know, Dumbledore's wand, and then for his Kyber crystal is actually a part of Gandalf's staff, and then we've got a green blade. That's actually a very, very unique combination. I never thought a Harry Potter wand could be a lightsaber, and now looking at, you know, Teddy's design, look at that. I can definitely now see it, or a bit of a staff I should say, because Gandalf's staff is attached to it. But just think, right, like how powerful a lightsaber such as this would be. The Elder one in the Harry Potter series was, I think, considered the most powerful wand in the wizarding community. And in terms of Gandalf's staff, unfortunately, I am not into Lord of the Rings, but I am assuming his staff is very, very, you know, like, powerful. Something to not mess with. So just imagine those two, and then with a Kyber crystal, honestly, you'd probably be invincible. He's also left a bit of a lore for us. He's called it the Elder Saber. Let's have a look. This is the lore for the Elder Saber in the Star Wars universe. There has only been one Jedi that was able to create one, but little is known about him. When a Jedi or Sith masters the Force well enough, they get the power to channel the Force straight through the Kyber crystal and create a blade without the help of technology. When this happens, the Jedi or Sith fuses the crystal to a wand made of normal wood. The wand serves no purpose other than providing a handle to hold the saber. It can be any color, though the only one to ever exist was green. Oh, sorry, though the only one to ever exist was green. Okay, so I guess my theory was wrong. The wand or the staff bit doesn't really serve a purpose other than to house the Kyber crystal. But nonetheless, you know, if it's going to be someone who can really master, and I mean master the Force, I think you could still be pretty invincible. The fact that you can just put a Kyber crystal into practically anything, so in this case wood, you know, without the help of like technology, you know, all the plastisteel, all the durasteel, whatever those Star Wars metal materials are, says a lot. Nice work, Teddy. Alright, the next submission comes from Neoma Ryder or Eric Drinkard. What's going on? Here is my design. I used what I could. I hope it's good. Thank you. And ooh, it looks like it's in 3D. Let's take a closer look. Wow, 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 wow. So straight away, we got inspiration clearly from, you know, Force Unleashed. And then we got, like, Obi-Wan, I'm assuming here. Like, the choke point is quite different. Very similar to Obi-Wan. And then on the bottom here is either, again, Obi-Wan from Revenge of the Sith or Luke Skywalker, because you can see a D-ring there. Honestly, these are all like some of my most favorite hilts fused into one, and it works beautifully. The green blade also is actually quite a nice touch, you know, like red button and silver just always looks good with green. That's spot on. And you made this in a 3D program, I'm assuming? Man, you did an excellent job. Oh man, the Obi-Wan grip with the Galen Marek top here is just such a nice touch. And then the pommel here is like, I'm assuming like a Luke Skywalker. I could be wrong. I don't know if there's actually some more influence into it, but overall, Eric, I absolutely love this. It's clean, well done, love it. Alright, our next submission comes from Jordan Sansbury. What's going on? This is my design. I had a Darth Raven concept in mind with the idea that if I was him, I'd have my two sabers be two different hilts, with the red being more Sith-like and the purple being a combination of the two. So it looks Jedi-like with elements of a dark side user. Nice. I'm super thankful that you give us a chance to win some dope sabers. No worries, man, and thank you for the kind words. Alright, let's go ahead and check out your sabers. Wow, these are These are, woo! I've never actually seen anything like this. So we have here the purple lightsaber, which is more like, I guess, shorter. So I'm assuming you're going for like a offhand saber with this one. And then you got the red hilt, obviously bigger. So I'm assuming this is the main hand. This reminds me of Giratina, you know, from Pokemon. This is a nice looking D-ring, you know. This is a this. I'm getting like Egyptian vibes. That's it. I was trying to look for like the correct term. I don't know if this could potentially be where the Kyber crystal is. Otherwise, it's just like a red decor, which looks really, really good. Oh yeah, here we go. The purple lightsaber also has one, but it's on the bottom. Yeah, despite with all like the elegance and all like the stuff going on, they both look genuinely so comfortable to hold, especially the curved hilt. I just look at that. Doesn't it just make you want to squeeze it? I guess it's like it looks like it's going for like a rubber texture. I could be wrong, but yeah, definitely I could see like the Revan like red and purple kind of inspiration going on here. I like the crown looking like emitter you've got going here, and I don't know if this is the same here if you like turn it to its like middle side, but honestly, Jordan, these are fantastic. Thank you for sending them in. Absolutely love the work.